Hello and welcome. Now, when you first get to your WordPress site, it's going to look something like this depending on what version that you have. And there are going to be some things that you want to do right from the start. You'll notice that our WordPress is in a directory, testwp direct. And the first thing we're going to do is log in. Now, you can log in either from the left side menu, but you don't want to always keep this left side menu there. And so what you're going to want to do is learn how to log in as if you did not have a menu here. So what you do is to go to the end of your directory, you type in WP, and then you type in a dash, and then you type in ADIMN, and then hit enter. That's actually going to bring you to a login screen. And when you get to that login screen, you're going to want to type in your login username, and then you're going to want to write in a password. Now, I'm going to do that right now. If you remember, that is the username that we created. That's the password that we created. You can click Remember Me, and then you're going to click Login. That's what we're going to do right now. Once we do that, of course, we will be inside of the WordPress dashboard. Now, routinely, when you get to the inside for the first time, you're going to see a couple of things that you are going to be familiar with in some cases, and in other cases, it may be new to you. One of the first things you'll see is whether or not your version of WordPress needs to be updated. Now, you are going to want to do these updates because this is what keeps your WordPress from being hacked. Typically, if there is a security vulnerability, there is an update, and you'll typically want to take care of this unless there is some compelling reason why you do not want to do it. So if you see an update, go ahead and click the Update Now. You're going to see a screen that looks like this, and then you're just going to want to update your WordPress. WordPress will typically go through a process, and it will tell you, welcome to the new WordPress, and it'll tell you that WordPress has been updated successfully. And you'll see a new version of WordPress in most cases. Now, one of the other things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stop some of the spam that's going to come into your site. One of the things that a potential hacker might look for are things that tend to be in the websites of people who just start out in WordPress and they don't take care of them at the beginning. So we're going to take care of those things right now. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to go to the post area, and you're going to click All Posts. And you're going to see a post there that's called Hello World. You'll then want to go and click Trash for that post. Then you'll want to go to your trash area at that link. You'll want to click the box, and then you'll want to hover over Hello World and then delete it permanently. Then you'll want to go to the Pages area and do the same thing. You're going to see a sample page. You're going to click that button. You're going to click Trash. Then you're going to go into your trash, and then you're going to delete that page permanently. Now you'll then go to the comments area. And if there are no comments, then you are going to be in good shape. If there are, you're going to want to delete those comments. But typically, if we have deleted the post and the pages, we won't have comments. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look in this left side menu. And one of the things that we'll talk about in a later video is that WordPress will give you notifications. And when a potential plugin needs to be updated, WordPress will give you this notification. You're going to go to that Install Plugin area. And then you're going to give that plugin an update. So you'll want to go to the Update Now area. And then that will update the plugin. Now, whenever you get to this area, again, one of the things that you're going to see right away is a plugin that's going to be in every installation. Hello Dolly is typically a plugin you're not going to need, and so you're going to want to go ahead and delete that plugin. You'll click Delete Files, and then your plugin will be ready. Now, there's one more thing that we're going to want to do in order to get our WordPress to ground zero, and that is to go to the Install Plugins area. And then we're going to want to activate our Akismet. So we're going to go to this plugin and we're going to click activate. And if you already have an Akismet account, then you're going to want to activate that Akismet account. If you don't have one, you're going to want to set one up. So we're going to click activate your Akismet account. Now, if you have ever installed WordPress before, you already have an API key. If you have not installed WordPress before, you're going to want to go get an API key by going through this process. Now, we're going to go ahead and put in our API key, that we already have one, and then we're going to click use this key. Now, once your key has been entered, Akismet will tell you it's now activated and you are now ready to start working with your WordPress site. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you in another video.